Hi students, in today's session we are going to discuss about reflection of light. Light பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் பாத்தீங்கன்னா it usually travels in straight lines. That is first thing to be understood. For example, there is a candle and you are viewing the light rays that are coming from the candle. இது உங்களுக்கு clear-ஆ தெரியும். இப்போ if in case there is some barrier and through that barrier there is a hollow tube and through the tube you are trying to view this light. Will you be able to see? Obviously yes, because idilanda vara ray it is going to travel and it will reach your eyes. But if in case you have this tube to be bent, will it be possible for you to view the light rays? Obviously not, because light travels in a straight line and in the edatha thandumbodu it will not be able to pass through because it travels in straight line and it cannot bend through. So நம்ம light பத்தி throughout this unit discuss பண்ணும்போது அதை ஒரு ரேவா தான் we will consider. So that is the reason why sharp shadow happens when light is cast in the past of an opaque object. On the other side of the opaque object you can see a sharp shadow. Why? Because light travels in a straight line path. So coming to reflection of light. First of all, ஒரு surface இருக்குன்னு வச்சுக்கோயே. What all things happens when a light ray falls on it? அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம்னா, when a ray of light falls on a given surface, first thing, a part of it gets reflected. A part of it gets absorbed by the surface. And then, if in case this surface is translucent, in that case, transparent or translucent, in that case, you will have a part of it to get refracted. So, the light ray traveling into the same medium or bouncing into the same medium, it is called as reflection. And this is the incident ray and this is the reflected ray. And this dotted line that I am drawing, which is perpendicular to the surface at which this reflection happens, that dotted line is called normal. This is an imaginary line which is drawn perpendicular at the point of incidence so that we can calculate the angle of incidence and angle of reflection. So the angle that this incident ray makes with the normal is called angle of incidence I. And the angle which the reflected ray makes with the normal is called angle of reflection R. And namakku therinja rendu laws irukku. One, the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. So that is the first law. Second law is all of these three things, adavadhu incident ray, normal and also the reflected ray, all these three rays lie on the same plane. So inge paatha theriyum, it is in the same plane. In the two-dimensional plane we have all the three are lying in the same plane. So these two laws can be asked in a 2-mark question for you. So is it applicable for all types of surfaces? Obviously yes, but specifically reflection pathina, rugged surfaces la proper reflection irukal. Smooth surfaces la you can see proper reflection. And proper reflection, obviously, nama daily we are going to stand in front of the mirror. Mirror is a smooth reflecting surface. See, let us imagine a plain mirror. One side is polished, silver. The other side is the reflecting surface. So this side is the reflecting surface. In the side la, I am going to stand in front of the mirror to look at myself. So I'll be having to see another me standing on the other side of the mirror. Correct? This is the image. And this is the object. These are the technical words that we use. So the object, that is I am the object standing in front of the mirror. And inside the mirror, I can see myself and the distance between me and the mirror will be equal to the distance between my image and the mirror. So this idea occurs because of the phenomenon of reflection. And the image that I am finding inside will be laterally inverted. It will be virtual, erect and laterally inverted. and also it will be of the same size as that of the object. So if you move away from it, your image will also move away from the mirror. Correct? So the same size இருக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கும். உங்களோட size என்னவோ, the same size the image will also appear to be. And this will be a virtual erect image. Lateral inversion உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். Left appears to be right, right appears to be left இல்லையா? அதுதான் lateral inversion. In the virtual அப்படினா என்னன்னு சொல்லிட்டு we will see it in a separate idea. So if they ask in a question to list the properties of the image as formed by a plane mirror, you can give in all these points. Image formed is always virtual erect. The size of the image is equal to that of the object. Image is as far behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. That the distance between the object and the mirror is equal to that of the distance between the image and the mirror. And then the last one is the image is laterally inverted. All these pointers you can give in for that question.